Hi there, welcome to this week's Pick a Card reading, which is yes or no, ask any question. So if there's a question that you've been wanting to know, if it's yes or no matter how it fits you, you're at the right place. Okay, I'm Seqkat from Seqkat'sEnlightenment.com, and I'm thankful to have you here with me. Now go ahead now and take a moment and look at the totems to choose which card is best for you. So kind of tune in and feel which one. You might find that your eyes keep landing on the same one, and then you can kind of test it, look away and see if it comes back to the same one. It's always good to take a deep breath because that aligns your ego back to your higher self so you can tune in more easy. And of course, if you have your own way and method, that is absolutely perfect. And if you need any more time than I am permitting you here, by all means, feel free to pause the video. And once you've chosen your totem, you can either go down to the scroll bar and see the chapters named by your totem and click there, or you will find the timestamps matching your totems in the description box below. Okay, I will meet you at your totem. Okay, welcome if you chose the wolf totem. For this week's Pick a Card reading, yes or no, ask any question. All right, and your card is Time to Reflect. It is reversed, so you need to pay a little extra attention. So, seems like with this yes or no question that we have, we need to reflect upon it. It's my first gathering here. I will pull some cards for your theme and see what we can get here. Reflection 2 is about emotions, so we may have some emotions that need some validation. And do keep in mind as I go through this reading, it is a general reading, so I will be reading for many of you, so tune into what feels like it is in alignment with you. Okay, so what we are starting out here with is some of us are feeling trapped in some type of scenario and situation, and to the point that we might start feeling aggressive because our fears, things that we really dislike and did not want to happen, have happened in a relative experience. So you might be thinking, I need to get out of this and start a new journey. And if you are, the thumbs up is on that. You're being invited to start a new journey that is positive for you. You kind of want to get out of this situation. Is what we're looking at here. And this, again, because I have this relative to many of you, so tune into your relative reality, is also Capricorn, if that by chance relates to you or perhaps someone with whom you're engaged in this situation. So let's pull up a row of tarot here and see if we can get more of the story for you. And I will pull up your entire row and then start reading for you. Okay, they're coming out already. Okay. Oh yes, you're eager to speak. Okay, I think that is your row, and then some. Like I said, and then some. All right. Okay, I can definitely see this is a general reading, and going to be different for some of you. Some of you, I think, are on this journey already, and this is a past or a recent past. It could even be a long time past, depends. And this new journey that you're sowing the seeds for now are definitely for you. This is in alignment with you. Your harvest is going to come in. And you can feel this, and this is putting you in balance. And you have family support with some situation with this, and this is some type of partnership. It very well could be romantic, it could be business, but this is looking good. And this is, you got the King of Pentacles here, King of Earth. He's sitting up here. This is going to lead you to success. Some of you are dealing with this past situation, and having been really betrayed, and this I think could go definitely back to lovers, could even be business too. You can get betrayed in business as well. But you have to deal with some grief in this betrayal because you have perhaps a new romantic opportunity befalling you now that can be successful, and that's that new journey that you're being invited upon. But you're going to have to take some time to reflect and heal this scenario that you've been through to be able to trust that, because you have been in your past situation through some defeat. Some of you might be just landing on that ultimate defeat. You're done. You've just landed here and things are looking bleak, but this is telling you it's coming to an end, and you've been here and you're a little bit lost. You don't know what's going on, but they're telling you this is here now. You have got the new journey now. You're on this new journey. This one's like a little bit of preparation you've got to make, and that preparation is going back and reflecting over this and healing this out of your heart. And this is the sowing of the new seeds, and your harvest will come in, and it will be positive, and you will come back into balance. For some of you that are looking at this as a future prospect, things have just ended. Some of you are there now, but you have some stuff coming up from the past, and you are on your new journey already, and you're seeing the benefits of it, and you're seeing you doing better, but you're needing some healing with it. And when this betrayal came in, definitely abandonment came into the issue as well here. That's showing up. This family support is being followed right here by the King of Cups, so that tells me you might have that family support. Could definitely be a father figure. It could be a biological father or someone that you see, that you relate to, that's aligned with you as a father role, father figure type. Okay, so that is your initial reading. So let's go ahead now and clarify for you. Make space for all these cards. All right, we'll just do it that way. All right, again, I'm going to pull up your whole row, and then I'll start reading for you. And I'd like to take this opportunity and give a shout out to my subscribers and my new subscribers. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate your likes and your comments. I love those. I love to hear how the comments are actually connecting with you in the reading, so I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Also, if you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm glad to have you here with me. And if you need a personal reading, I do offer those, and you can find the links to those in the description box below. Squeeze them in because we got a lot of space here. Okay. Okay, so here and here, and let's see if we can get you 2 more minutes. Exactly 2 cards. Perfect. Okay. All right, so our harvest coming in. Yes, we've got the Knave of Cups. So yeah, we're going to go for something, that new journey that we're on. And it is going to bring your harvest. It's something that you're desiring in your heart. So if you haven't started that journey yet, and you feel like, and you're seeing seeds of it coming in, you're starting to see a possibility of a new journey, take it, go for it, because they are definitely showing you and assuring you that your harvest will come in. Maybe you're already on it and you feel it, and your harvest will come in because this is a journey of your heart. It's a new journey. You just have to go back and do a little bit of reflecting and clearing and healing of the past so that you can enjoy your present. Because sometimes we can be in a good place in the moment, but our cloudiness of the past is lingering on us, and it kind of robs us of the moment. So we don't want to do that. We want to get back into that moment. And so we're feeling more in balance, or we're going to be feeling more in balance when we've got the Knight of Swords going for it and reaching for that which is right for us, that's in alignment for us, that go for those desires, reaching for that. That's definitely what's going to bring it. And yeah, okay, coming to an end. Like I said, some of us are feeling trapped. Then this is a Capricorn card, and here we go. What's coming to an end, it either has ended for you, for some of you, again, tune into your relative reality, that entrapment, that situation in which you were trapped. For others of you, it is getting ready to end or is ending now. So that is good. And then that is what's bringing you into, while this is coming into an end or you're aware of its ending, you definitely have this family support, which is bringing the Seven of Pentacles. So this family support that you have, which could also be this romantic partnership that I saw. That romantic partner could be a family support to you too. And it's showing you that is what is going to bring in your harvest, which is where we started with the first row. So that is all really good. That's going back and reaffirming that. And then we've got the Nine of Pentacles. Yes, so this father figure, maybe it's a loving, caring, nurturing figure. Maybe you're even a romantic partner, since it followed that, could be like this. Or with the father figure, whatever your labor is with the seeds that you're going to be sowing here, you're going to be enjoying the fruits of that labor. So that is looking really good. You got a lot of pentacles coming in here, so it's looking good. And then you're having a spiritual breakthrough with this romantic partner. This is good. So I really feel like this is a new partner for the majority of you, because you're coming out of a mess. And this is a new partner coming in, or maybe you've been in a mess with some other situation and you're going on a new journey, and your partner is that family support that is supporting you, and with them you're having a spiritual breakthrough. So it depends on your particular story. You're going to have to really tune into that. And then the King of Success. The King of Success, the King of Earth, he represents success to me. He's got it all together. He's got the Pentacles, he's got his family, you know, he's that family legacy. He's the king of it there. So we got that Five of Pentacles showing up here, which interestingly is what followed him, that very card, and it was in reverse, and it was dealing with abandonment issues. And this could, with it being upright, is dealing with feeling left out in the cold. So don't worry, this is leading to a higher good. This is leading to a success. So don't stress on this. Might have to reflect on it and heal the heart, but there's nothing to stress on that. And interestingly enough, followed by that, this abandonment, we have the Queen of Pentacles coming up right now. She's got her act together. But also, when I see the same suit couple come in, this tells me couplehood, which goes back to this Lover's card. So whatever your lover situation is, whether if it's just starting to blossom and bloom and it's brand spanking new, this is looking really good, guys. A positive journey where your harvest is coming in. These two are successful and upright. If you are on it and you know that, it is still looking good, very good. You might have some healing to do, but that is looking very good. And so they are telling you that new journey, that you just have a little preparation to make. For some of you that are just starting it, that's that clearing out the old feelings of entrapment, these old nightmares that came into you, your relative reality. The reason why I know you got to go back, because it's telling you time to reflect. Go back and heal those. That's the preparation that is taking you down that whole Pentacles that is leading you to success. You've got the Ace here. You've got the Two of Pentacles of being in balance. That's 7 Pentacles, sowing those seeds and bringing into harvest. Then you got the Tomcat of Pentacles, that family support. You got the King and the Queen of Pentacles. You got the whole shebang here. You got the Five of Pentacles here. You've got the Nine of Pentacles, enjoying your fruit of your labor. So you really are going to be doing good. I really do think in the family as well as the financial department as well. So if you're looking at any of this for finances and or romantic partnership, family situation, yes, this reading is a yes. You just want to reflect on those old things that are happening, and that old situation that you felt like you were in the past, that you were abandoned and you got a little bit of grief to go over. They are inviting you to go within. Again, go within, take that time to reflect and heal that. That is definitely there for you. And this also represents Virgo, by the way. They're telling you with the Ace of Pentacles, I think I totally skipped it, to have strength. You will be able to flip this up just with taking that time to reflect. And this one represents Leo. So I'm throwing those in there in case that is relative to any of you in your particular story. So let's wrap you up real quick now with an Angels and Ancestor Oracle. Shaman, trust in higher forces. And this is reversed. So, trusting in those higher forces. We're talking about getting into our spiritual team here. Trusting into that. That's going in, meditating. So if any of you are a little bit spooked, if you are coming off of this past, and you're just now embarking that journey and you're a little bit unsure how that journey is going to end, you've seen it. Your harvest is coming in and you're going to be enjoying the fruits of your labor. It's looking good. Trust Spirit's got your back and is helping and assisting you. If you're already there and you're on your journey and you know it's leading to success, but you've got these hauntings of the past bothering you, you can trust in the spirit realm to help you. So when the shaman card comes up too, for me, I can see for that is an invitation, go into meditation. If any of you are familiar with shamanic journeys, you can go into shamanic journeys as well. And for some of you, I'm getting, you can go into a shamanic journey. You might need to get a shaman to help you. If you're not a shaman yourself, you might have some soul retrieval to do with the situation of these nightmares that came into your relative reality. For some of you, it would just be good to go in to that meditation or on a journey to help you with what you've gone through in the past and reflect on it and to heal it. So it's all about a little bit of healing, but this is really good reading, guys, because this is leading to a path of success. And that is absolutely awesome. Yes, I like this reading. I really do. You're doing good. Hang in there. You got this. Reading is definitely a yes with whatever your choices are that you're making. So like even if you're like just at the brink and thinking about getting out of a relationship, is it going to be good for me because I'm in this mess? Yes. Is my new journey going to be successful? Yes. Can I heal this and enjoy the journey I'm already on? Yes. You got this. Until next time, much love and much light. Welcome if you chose the Raven Totem for this week's Pick a Card reading. Yes or no? Ask any question. So for you, you have got the card Focus and Act. And this one is a reverse. We're going to pay special attention. So, should we act upon what we're thinking about? I think perhaps yes, but let us pull some tarot and make sure. But you gotta focus first. Keep that part in mind. And do keep in mind this is a general reading, so I have this tuned to many of you in your unique relative stories, so do listen to that which is in line with your particular story. Okay, that was fast. Let's see if we can get you one more for the theme card. Okay, got him. That was nice and quick. Love it. Okay, so what I'm getting here, focusing at. Okay, so we have like our own spiritual beliefs that we can utilize and help, because we're also being called with the Queen here, and she's kind of spiritual and clairvoyant. She's the most clairvoyant. So utilize your knowledge in your spiritual domain of what is good for you, and that will help you navigate through any possible challenges that you are facing. That will definitely help you with that. You're struggling with that right now a little bit. Now, for some of you, this could possibly indicate, again, relative story, a residential move, and this doesn't look good. Maybe you shouldn't do it, or maybe it's being delayed. So you're going to have to really look at this, okay? So should I do this move? Maybe not. Maybe there's a little bit more information you need to dig out or something, and focus and then act. Pay attention to that. Definitely want to tune into your spiritual domain before you take action. Okay, so that's what I'm initially getting, but we are going to pull up the World Tarot and get more to unfold with this story. And what I will do is pull up your entire row and then start reading for you. Whoosh, it's popping right out. Okay. Okay. No, nothing cards do. That was right. Yeah, let's see if we can get one more. Oh, there we go. One more. I knew it. I could feel it. All right. So, okay. So, some of us are feeling a bit overwhelmed because we are in conflict with people and we can't get them to see our side and they can't see your side, and they might be trying to get you to adopt their values, or you're just clashing and can't see their side, and that is overwhelming you. And they're also saying, hold your ground, stand your defense, you know, be you, hold your ground there. So that could be what's going on there. You do have some family support here, and that is helping you. And then we've got the the King of Cups showing up here. So that family support could be a father figure, maybe biological, maybe a real father figure. But we also have the Queen of Cups showing up here in our theme card. So that could represent a couple. So you could have a mother figure that could be helpful too. This could be a mother and a father, or this could be your own romantic partnership where you are the romantic partners in this thing. And it doesn't necessarily be male or female. It could be, you know, the types of energy. So keep that in mind too. That does not cause any exclusion there. Okay, so I don't know with this overwhelm and this conflict or fighting, but some of us might be feeling left out of cold, or that is suggesting leave this, get out of that situation. There is some type of healing to do, perhaps with this conflict that we're feeling and this clashing that we're doing. So we've got some healing to do right there, because the universe is supporting something that you're looking at doing, a step that you're looking at taking, and that is a yes. They are saying you're prepared to go. Just got to do a little bit of that focusing, utilizing your spiritual help there, and you've got support. And I think some of that little bit of focusing that you need to do is maybe some healing of some situation, because past energies of a past thing, and if you're going to do something new, you can bring that right into the new thing, and that can kind of mess you up. Heed your intuition, and this is going back into heeding your intuition and working with your spiritual team. That's also with the High Priestess coming in doing that as well. So let's go ahead real quickly now and clarify for you. And I'd like to take this moment and give a shout out to my subscribers and my new subscribers. Thank you all so much. I really do appreciate your likes and your comments, especially your comments. I love to hear how the readings do connect with you. Thank you for those. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you do need a personal reading, I do offer those, and you can find the description link. Find those in the description box below, the links to those. And if you're new to my channel, I'm so glad to have you here with me. Okay, so let's clarify now. Wish. Okay. Whoosh. Okay. We'll take the first 3 on that one, because the whole deck wanted to spill on that one. All right. So with this family support that we're having, we got the 6 of Swords showing us. So that means that you got that toxic situation that you got going on with this conflict. You're wanting to walk away from that. So you might have some type of family support that can help you get out of that situation if you're feeling a little bit sticky and stuck with that. And then that feeling left out in the cold, you've got the Knave of Wands. And the Knave of Wands is about starting a new journey, something that kind of fires you up. You want to go in that direction. You always want to follow what fires up your heart. So, feeling left out in the cold. You're ready for this new adventure. And it is of your heart and you're ready, but you might be a little bit timid about getting burnt. And this situation might be helping you be able to go ahead and take that step. I know that kind of seems weird, but that one comes up with that one. You'll know, tune into your relative story, you'll know if you're that person. And standing your ground. Yeah, this is going back to your passions too, because we got the Queen of Wands here. So yeah, you have to stand on your ground. So you're being left out in cold. I think there's some type of value thing that you're feeling left out in the cold with. And some type of clashing that you're having with going out with that. And the Queen of Wands is about following your heart, what fires you up, getting your passions and following that. That's always good. And see, this is the time of fire, fire time too as well. So yeah, we've got a lot of this fire coming in here. And the universe is supporting you on your new step that you are to take. It's definitely doing that. And then you've got the 5 of Cups coming in here. So with the 5 of Cups, that's going to go back into some type of failure you might have felt in a past scenario very similar to this. So don't let that past failure make you think you can't do it, something similar to it again, or like a start over something similar again, because the universe is saying you've got it, you're prepared for that. You've been feeling overwhelmed, and I think with all this clashing and fighting that's going on, and you've got the Justice card coming in right behind that. So if somebody by chance has been burning you in this situation, don't worry, things are going to equalize out and it's going to come out fair. And if by chance this has actually gone into legal matters with you, it is looking good for you and your legal matters. You can use the law of attraction and focus and intent also to create your outcomes that you are desiring, to navigate through any possible challenges with ease, because we're seeing a little bit of struggling with the navigating challenges, but you can navigate through them with a little bit of focus and intent and using your spiritual help to do so. So if you're in any of that situation that's gotten to that degree, that's gone into legality, tune into your relative story, you can utilize that to help you and assist you. Okay, and then all that conflict and fighting that we were seeing and fighting, you've got some type of new offer coming in. You want to open up and receive that offer because that will be very helpful because you've got some new journeys here and that will assist you on that new journey as well. And then with the loving father character here, now we've got the Queen of Swords coming in. So yeah, that this could be, and I told you, this could possibly be a couple, could be parents, could be you in the romance. And the Queen of Swords is good of stepping out of whatever the sticky situation and story is with whomever you have this conflict and you're feeling overwhelmed and the struggles you're going through. Just follow her. She's really good at stepping out and getting into a neutral perspective, a logical perspective, a spiritual perspective, seeing the grand picture, the grand scheme of things. All this contrast is going on and all this life lessons, your growth and expansion, which brings you back to living your desires, which you've been feeling left out in the cold, because you're supposed to be starting that new journey that you're scheduling to get burnt, and it kind of took you this to get you to go ahead and take that step and do it. That is definitely bringing you back to that. And then that healing that we have to do with, I think, with the situation that we're feeling with the people, you might have even had to leave them because it was a toxic situation. Tune into your story, the healing, and that healing is going to bring you now to the Eight of Cups, which the Eight of Cups is heeding your spiritual call, taking that new path. You've been on some type of path that's been a little bit egoic in survival, or once was a vibration you were a match to that you're no longer a match to. Perhaps some of these people that are one that you're conflicting with, and it's time to get onto your spiritual calling, which is always following that of your heart, that which fires you up, that which is your passion, and letting go of anything that's tethering and holding you back into that. Definitely want to get your healing there and heed your intuition on that one. So let's wrap you up really quick here with an Angels and Ancestor Oracle. The Shield Maiden. So the Shield Maiden is make plans and focus, which really featured right here. Really featured the guard, focus and intent. So yes, you definitely want to make plans and focus to navigate through whatever your struggles are. Also, you want to work together with those who, and you've got this family support that really does keep showing up, and it does talk about standing your ground too. Also, the Shield Maidens back in the time used to work together to form a shield to protect. So you want to work with those family members, whomever you're aligned with, can be a vibe tribe type of thing too, to help you and assist you in navigating through your struggles, navigating through your challenges. You have the warrior spirit. You are able to do this. You just got to make your plans, set your intentions, and utilize a good old law of attraction. Write down what you want, that you have it now. Focus on it, utilize it, practice, visualize it, being as you want. Make that plan and then attain what you want. And again, the Shield Maiden is also going back and utilizing your spiritual help, that which works with you. Utilize the spiritual help to assist you, and believe me, you'll come out positive and break through. This is really a good reading. So if your question is yes or no, yes. Make your focus and intentions and plans, yes. Go for that new thing that's stirring your heart, firing you up, that excites you. Go for it. Just make a plan, okay? Make a plan and get some healing done. And you definitely work with those that are on your team that they can help you and assist you. You got this. It's a good reading. I totally believe in you. You totally got this. Until next time, much love and much light. Okay, welcome. If you chose a cat totem for this week's pick a card reading, which is yes or no, asking the question. And your theme card is Know Your Fears. And this one is reversed, so we do need to pay a little extra attention to them. Okay, so know our fears. This is to help you with your intuition. This is my first take on this, and I will be pulling tarot on your card to get explained more. Do keep in mind this is a general reading, so this will be relative to many of you in different unique ways, so tune into what is relative to you in the story. But my initial take on this is intuition or egoic fears. We need to know what is really our fears so that we can truly follow our intuition. You have a choice to make. Got to follow the intuition. So you really do need to know, like I was saying, what is your intuition? What is your egoic fears? Got to rein in that ego. Yeah, because your ego will have fears and go, your higher self can be bringing something that's perfectly good for you and highly in alignment for you and bring you betterness. But your ego's going, well, I don't know that, I'm not familiar with that, I don't trust that, so I'm not going that way. And it's your ego that's caused you problem. Got to rein in that ego. And if for any of you this also represents Cancer, if that is relative to you or maybe someone with whom you're engaged in a situation, you are prepared and ready for this, whatever it is that is positive for you, but you have felt left out in the cold in some form or fashion, and that could be where those egoic fears are kicking in, that you got to rein in and know what is your fears. Oh, I can't do this again because I got abandoned before, or I got left out in the cold before, and I don't want to do this again. But your higher self is bringing you opportunities. Your ego likes to think once it's done it before, one time, maybe even a couple times, a few times, it will always happen that way. Forever and ever complex. Don't let your ego trick you. Don't buy it. So let's pull you up a whole row of tarot now and expand upon your story. And I will pull up the whole row and then start reading for you. Okay, let's see. This is going to be enough. Let's see if we can get one more. Yes, we did. Not two more. Okay, that's okay. All right, so yes. Some of you are feeling very, very trapped because you are in a stalemate. You have a choice to make. You feel like in a stalemate sometimes that you can't make a choice, that you are stuck and someone has got you locked down and there's nothing you can do. You always have a choice to make. And this is where you got to know your fears. No matter how hard the outside circumstances are locking you down and making you feel like you are a victim to those circumstances, you always have that choice to make. You choose with inside your heart, okay, I don't like this is not for me, this is not what I want this other thing. And you focus and you start using a lot of attraction. Thank you, I have this other thing. Thank you, I have this other thing. Write it down, write a story about it, meditate, write a sentence about it, read it every day, meditate, visualize, see you having what you want, and that you're out of that stalemate and that you're out of that entrapment. You can get out of that. It's a choice to make. Have faith. The universe has got your back, totally supporting you in doing this. Totally supporting you. The universe is saying, here, you're prepared and ready for this. You just have to know your fears and you know how to conquer them. Definitely telling you that. This one also represents Sagittarius, if that is relative to any of you. And this one also represents Capricorn, if that is relative to any of you. Also, going for that which is exactly ideal for you and what you desire, the universe is supporting you to go through that. Some of you might be in this stalemate situation, feeling like you might be in a possibility where someone was like giving you a little bit of charity or helping you out, and they did it, or for ulterior motives. Some of you may be being offered that opportunity right now. Watch it. Be careful. They might have some ulterior motives on that. And yes, someone could be being settled with you, or maybe you need to be settled with someone about some decisions that you're making. So this could be going back to that. Someone could be being settled with you because they got a little deceit because they're trying to get their ulterior motive. They're trying to look good with the charity. So be careful with that one. Definitely want to be careful with that. And you are being called to your spiritual calling. What is your spiritual calling? Always to follow your heart. Always to follow that which is your joy. But your ego is in a little bit of survival mode, feeling trapped, feeling stuck in a stalemate. So it feels like it can't. You've got to rein in your egoic fears. Know your fears. Rein those in so that you can flip this upright and follow your heart, follow your heart's desires, your particular calling. And then you got the Fire Queen here. Yes, follow your heart. She's fired up. She's doing what she wants to do. It fires her up, makes her excited. She's successful. You can have this. You're being called to this. Going for that which is right for you. You're being called to this. Having that faith. The universe is completely supporting you. They're always supporting you to follow your spiritual calling. Always. And look here. Yes, starting that new adventure. Definitely in the Pentacles. The Pentacles leads to the legacy and success. And it is upright. You're being called for that. The universe is giving you the love and support. Yes, go for that which you want. Rein in those egoic fears. Definitely, definitely, definitely. So yeah. So let's clarify for you really quick here. And I'd like to take this moment and give a shout out to my subscribers and my new subscribers. Thank you and welcome. I love having each of you, and thank you so much for all of your likes. They're really helpful to me. I really appreciate that, and thank you for your comments. I'd love to hear from you how the readings connect with you. Thank you so much for those. And if you are new to my channel, welcome. I am glad to have you here joining me. And if you need a personal reading, I do offer those, and you can find the links to those in the description box below. Okay, let's see here. Let's get the rest of your cards. Let's see if we can get two more. One. And two. Okay, perfect. All right, so yes, having faith, starting a new journey. You might feel like, okay, got to start fresh new. It's not going to be successful. I've failed in the past. Have faith that you can start this new journey, and it can be successful. Have faith in that. You've got to let go of this stalemate, this idea that you're stuck with this. That is your choice. Choose what you want within. All your power is right here. You are the source. The source is within you. It is within you. That is where your power. You need to utilize it, because getting out of that entrapment and just choosing leads you to the wish card. Oh, your wish is coming true. Yes, 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 yes. And yes, this charity offer. 9 of Swords. This is your fears and realities coming true. Watch this charity offer. If you're already in this situation, you want to get out. And that might be some of you that are stuck in the stalemate and thing. Or if you're being offered a situation, this is about your nightmares coming true and into your relative reality. Don't trust this. Somebody's offering you something for an ulterior motive. And they're being subtle and manifesting something, or you need to be subtle about something you're trying to manifest. Because right now you're manifesting your contrast. Because of them being subtle, those nightmares coming true, that it's going to manifest those nightmares, the things you don't want to manifest. We manifest the decisions we make, thoughts we have, feelings we have. You want to put it on your desires, going for that what you want. Definitely want to do that. And the 7 of Wands, going for what you want. Definitely go for that. And you're going to have to hold your ground, stand your defense, and hold it. Be you. You want to be you and doing whatever it is you want to do. Whatever endeavor that you're trying to go for. Hold your ground, stand your ground, and be that. And the spiritual calling, you're going to have strength to turn this upside, both of these, right side up. Have strength that the universe has got you, that they're going to support you. So, source wanted to experience all of its desires through your unique perspective. That's why I put those desires in you. And the universe will always support you to do exactly that. That is what your spiritual calling is. And then we've got the Queen here. Now, the Lover's card is showing up here. So for some of you, this firing passion might be about a new lover. It could be that situation. Or a new partnership, perhaps. In some type of business endeavor. We've been burnt before, it looks like, in the past. So they're saying don't let that past hold you back. Or maybe your lover is holding you back from your passion. Again, tune into your particular relative story. Hold on. Maybe they're holding you back from your passions, and you need to look at that. Maybe they're the ones, some of you could be in a divorce situation, that, this can go back to that. They're making you feel like you're in a stalemate and that you're stuck and that they're keeping you trapped. And then watch some of the offers that they make in the divorce. They are looking out for themselves. They're being deceitful, which is going to manifest all of your nightmares. So be careful about that if you are the one in perhaps a little divorce story. And that could even be about a business partner too, same situation. If you're legally stuck with that, watch that, okay? Keep an eye out for that. So that's going to depend on these yeses or nos. It's going to depend on your particular story. So you're going to really tune in to see how, when your story popped up, is this a yes or is this a no? And going for that which is ideal for you, the universe is totally supporting you on that new journey to do that, and choosing that which is ideal for you. Definitely the Knave of Swords. Go for that which is ideal for you. The universe is telling you that. You're being told this here. You're being called on your spiritual calling. It's all up to you. You have a choice. Also, the Lover's card represents Gemini, if that is relative to you perchance. Or maybe someone, whomever you engaged in the situation. And now we're going to quickly wrap you up here with an Angels and Ancestor Oracle. Okay. We got 2. You got the Moon. Yes, that's all about listening to your intuition. Oh, we got 3. Interesting. Because we got the Moon, Winter, and Spring. For the United States right now, we're embarking spring. This can, because the way it's ending, can tell you the cycle of when something is beginning for you. So, like if you've been in this stalemate with that spring coming up here in the end, that could be showing you that's when the newness is going to be coming in. This is when things are going to shift and change for you. So that is definitely very fitting for you. You're going to need to utilize your intuition. Definitely do that when the Moon card is coming up to help you with the situation. And then we've got the Winter here. Take care of your needs. You've got to look out for you. Watch it. I'm telling you. Watch it with this card right here. Someone is out to trick you and deceive you for their purposes, and it is going to be hell for you. And it's going to manifest everything you don't want. Watch that offer. Or maybe they've already done it. And you've been duped. Understand you've been duped. You need to take care of your needs. And spring is about the new beginnings. Things are coming forth and sprouting into newness, and that's where you want to go, because you are being invited and called to start new journeys, and the universe is supporting you in that. I also want to say, in spring, I'm hearing spring into action, spring into this new journey, spring. They are actually giving it to me as a verb as well. Not the original intention, but that's what I'm getting from that also. But that also tells me this spring, and maybe for you, wherever you are in the world, springtime for you could be a time where you start seeing some things starting to manifest for you in the right direction. So right now, you want to call upon your spiritual team and get help. Ask your angels, your higher self. Surrender to them. Follow your heart. Your heart really knows. It really does. What fires you up in your passions, because that is all the cards are telling you. That's where your success is. They got your back. They want you to succeed. They're here to help you succeed. So work with your fears that are holding you back. Things are messy for you right now, but the outlook, follow the advice here. Positive outlook. And in that regard, it's good reading. Thank you. Until next time, much love and much light.